Many park goers started 2019 off on the right foot as folks across the state set out on annual New Year's Day hikes. Welcome back, I'm Connor Board. But the problem is some places were closed today and have parks that will not open tomorrow because of the government shutdown. Renata DiGregorio tells us how the shutdown is affecting national parks locally.
At Wheeler National Wildlife Refuge, right now is the peak time to see one of their biggest attractions, the cranes. But because of the government shutdown, some people tell me their plans to see the cranes up close were spoiled. It's day 10 of the Refuge Visitor Center and Observatory being blocked off. It's thrown a wrench in the plans of a documentary filmmaker.
The observation room, you can get some good shots through the glass in there, and you can get right up close to the birds, and there's a blind that you can book, but without being able to contact any of the employees, we can't get access to any of those places.
With less staff looking over parks, there have been reports of litter and people possibly damaging national parks across the country. But this has not seemed to plague the refuge. Essential workers must stay on duty, but there are 12 federally listed endangered or threatened species on the 35,000 acres, and Mike Barberi fears it isn't enough.
They're not here to be able to protect them and keep people out of places where they shouldn't be, so it's dangerous to the birds, it's bad for the environment.
The National Park Service reports visitor spending in 2017 was more than $40 million. There's no one to answer phones, so even on New Year's Day, there's confusion.
We've been here about an hour and a half already, and there have been maybe a dozen people here. There was a guy that had driven all the way here from Chicago.
The refuge attracts thousands to the Morgan County area every year. Putting the Valley first, Renata DiGregorio, WZDX News.
The Festival of Cranes at the Wildlife Refuge is on the 10th. Officials with the festival say if the government shutdown is still going on, they'll move presentations to a venue in Decatur.